what do you mean by protein? So protein is so important because our body needs to maintain and repair muscles and tissues. Especially when you're exercising regularly, protein becomes even more important. Like for me, I don't just want to lose weight and become weak. I want to become healthier and stronger. So I have started thinking, okay, so am I actually eating enough protein today? Like things like paneer, curd, if it suits you, dal, channa, rajma, soya, tofu. There are so many options. So num goal is just thin agodalla, healthy and strong agu kuda irbeku. And then comes fiber. So adding vegetables, fruits, beans, whole grains and other fiber-rich foods can make a big difference. And honestly, when your digestion feels better, you also feel better overall. And the third thing, which I think we all hear every single day, is water. I know everybody says drink water, but seriously, it is important. Like your body needs water to function properly, and especially when you're walking, exercising and sweating, you need to stay hydrated. So for me, these things, these three things, protein, fiber and water, are now part of my focus. I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm still learning. Every day I'm trying to understand what food works for me, what routine works for me, and most importantly, what my body needs. And I think this brings me back to the biggest thing I learned from these 20 days, that you have to listen to your body. I've always said this. And now I understand it even more, that sometimes being disciplined means waking up and doing your workout even when you're lazy. But sometimes being disciplined means knowing when you genuinely need to rest. There is a difference between making excuses and having a body that is genuinely telling you to stop. And for those 2 days, my body was clearly telling me to stop. I genuinely tried to continue. I tried exercising, I looked for different workouts, but it just wasn't happening. So instead of feeling guilty about those 2 days forever, I decided to accept it and move forward. Maybe I didn't complete 75 hard exactly according to its rule, but does that mean my 20 days were useless? No, obviously not. Today, I was thinking that those 20 days taught me consistency, they taught me discipline, they helped me lose weight and feel better. They taught me that I can wake up and show up for myself. And now they have taught me one more important lesson: my body is not my enemy. I have to work on it. And I have to work with it, not against it. So this is my new journey, not 75 hard. This is my 75 days challenge. A challenge where I will push myself but not punish myself. A challenge where I'll focus on discipline but also listen to my body. A challenge where I will eat better, focus on protein and fiber, drink enough water, exercise, walk, read, and work on my career. And yes, so there will be there may be a couple of days where my body needs completely rest, and that's okay, because this time I'm doing this just to tick a box and say I completed 75 hard. I am doing this to actually change my lifestyle. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed that my 75 hard today journey ended at T20, but I'm okay with it. And maybe it's not really the end, maybe it's just becoming something better suited for me. So let's continue this journey together. Day 21, day 22, and all the way to 75. Not perfect, not extremely hard every single second, but consistent, realistic, and focused on becoming better. ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಾದ್ರೂ like ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, but we will not give up on ourselves. If you are also doing any challenge or trying to lose weight, become disciplined, or change your life, please remember this: push yourself, but listen to your body too, because at the end of the day, the goal is not just a complete challenge. The goal is to become healthier, happier, and better for yourself. So welcome to my 75 days challenge. Let's see where this next days take me. I love you all. Take care. Love you all.